President Uhuru Kenyatta is leading the nation in mourning former Cabinet Minister and ex-Nyaribari Chache Member of Parliament Simeon Nyachae. The president saying death had robbed the nation of a wise statesman whose service shaped the country into one of Africa's most progressive economies. Nyachae died at Nairobi Hospital where he was undergoing treatment. Nyachae passed on at the age of 88 years.
Family and friends trooped to the Lee funeral home to pay their last respects to one of the country's most iconic politician and astute businessman. Ailing for some time now at Nairobi Hospital, Nyachae's family was called early Monday morning to the hospital. With Nyachae's son Charles Nyachae in Kisii, he had to be flown into Nairobi where the family announced the passing on of the former finance minister. Nyachae died at the age of 88 years.
But let me at this early stage record our appreciation as a family to the Nairobi Hospital, to the doctors, Dr. Mathenge and his team, who have looked after Mzee for not just these several weeks he has been in hospital, but for the previous occasions that he has also needed medical attention.
From Nairobi Hospital, we have done all what we can to enable Mzee. We facilitated everything. The doctors were coming, and we say God is the giver and the one who takes life.
We as Nairobi Hospital, we empathize and we are close to you, and we will walk this journey together.
President Uhuru Kenyatta, in condoling with the Nyachae family, said Nyachae's successful transition from public service to the world of business and politics was a demonstration that focus and hard work pays. The president indicating the country had lost a wise statesman whose service to the nation shaped Kenya as one of Africa's most progressive economies. Nyachae served in Presidents Jomo Kenyatta, Daniel Moi and Mwai Kibaki's administrations in various portfolios. He would serve as Chief Secretary and Head of Civil Service under former Presidents Jomo Kenyatta and Daniel Moi. Deputy President William Ruto was among leading political leaders who sent their condolence message to the family of the former finance minister. Opposition Chief Raila Odinga saying the Gusii community had lost one of its most illustrious sons. Royal Media Services Chairman Dr. S.K. Macharia sent his condolence message to the family of Simeon Nyachae. Dr. Macharia describing Nyachae as a firm and focused public servant, having worked under the former minister during his stint in public service. Dr. Macharia saying his family and that of Nyachae maintained close relations over the years as friends and neighbors, and that Nyachae has left a strong and united family that will always reflect on his legacy as an astute worker and committed family man. Leaders paying glowing tribute to the late Nyachae as a man who had a great work ethic.
This is a very sad day for all of us, but we thank God for the wonderful life that He gave him, the opportunity He gave all of us to work with Him, and for Him to be our father and our leader and our mentor.
This was a very reliable and dependable leader. If Nyachae had an assignment, you would have no doubt that the matter would be done.
Nyachae served the country very diligently, and a lot of us draw a lot of inspiration from the way that he worked, from the way that he offered himself in service. And so today is a very sad day to have lost a man who really set the path for us and set a very high bar for all of us in the public service.
Astuteness, firmness, disciplined. He was a very disciplined person. And even when we were younger, we feared going to the house and he was very, very strict.
The curtains have come down on one of the country's most decorated, iconic, but equally controversial politician. Nyachae had a checkered political past cutting across 3 administrations, but those who worked with him say those same attributes set him apart to diligently execute his duties. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.